All right, guys, we've got a window regulator that's busted. When you press the button down or up, it just goes window shot down to the bottom. We're going to show you how to change your window regulator. Walk them through what you did, Jamie.
Oh, so far, there was one little compartment right here with the T20 Torx bit. Another hidden panel right here with another T20 Torx bit.
You pop it off with a flathead.
I ended up using a pick because it's so tight on the top there. Really couldn't get me a flathead in there. I also pulled off this little piece here because it's got this little lip. And you're going to be pushing up, so I'm going to pull that off.
That just pops right off.
It just pops right off.
If you break the clips, you can buy them.
Yep, and they're still intact. So
Didn't break these ones.
getting lucky. It's a newer car.
Anything else?
That was it. Now I just go ahead and pop her on off of here. And
No pop clips on the inside? No, we did have pop clips.
yeah, just some pop clips from all the way around the bottom there. And then we're gonna go through here and remove these harnesses one by one. One harness here. Whoa. Another harness right here.
Wiring harnesses.
Come on.
Yeah, those clips can be a pain sometimes.
It's got a safety clip in here. The other one did not. There we go.
We'll show them that in a second.
Got a little blue safety clip in here. Yeah, pull that back with a pick.
Pull the blue back, then you can squeeze the white tab and pull it out.
Yep.
Now we got our cable.
Oh,
You should be able to pull the handle. And then it can ride out of there. It doesn't want to ride out. It's got to go all the way that way. So there's a clip right here. I don't want to break no plastic.
it'll pop up and a push back. There we go. And that pulls out of here.
There we
and
go.
Pulls
You
the
got
bottom
her.
up.
All right, now the panel's off.
All right. That's half the fun part.
So those pop clip guys, you can take a little fork tool and pop them off carefully, or you can just rip it right off and you might lose a couple. Where's that body trim tool? Yeah, you got it right next to you so we can show them.
We have this body trim tool. It's really good for getting your little pop clips out.
Yeah. See where the holes are? That's where your clips go. And you get this right underneath there and go pop.
Sir.
Now you got your ribbon sealer or your adhesive. You got a 10 millimeter yet, Jamie?
I do not have a 10 millimeter yet. Just so that I don't have to cut that.
Window regulator here.
More T20s.
Go ahead and get that right out of the way.
Actually, I don't think I need to take that off of there.
It might give us a little more looking room.
Yeah.
We'll try to keep this intact as much as possible and put it back on. It's still sticky. You can add a little adhesive if you want to when you're reassembling. First thing we got to do is get this window glass detached from the regulator. Let's get it pull up. It's jammed up in there pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah, the disconnect window is right here.
Okay.
You might have to cut the cable because, yeah, that's stuck in there pretty good. That, or we got to use wrenches inside here to get to those bolts. You want to try giving the cable a snip with some cutters? Yeah, that might free up our glass from the busted regulator. The cables go bad and wind on top of each other and snap or fray or twist up. Yep. We got a broken piece of the regulator right here. Give it a couple snips on these cables. There we go. Now we can get to our disconnect windows, which all the way up, there's your 10 mil, there's your 10 mil, there are your windows. Keep the glass up, Jamie. I think these ones you just have to loosen. You don't have to pull them all the way out. They clamp onto the glass with these rubber pads. Oh yeah, she just fell right out. All right, and we have a motor to disconnect here.
Yep.
Red clip presses back. Press in on the gray, pull down. You want to grab some cardboard or something to keep this up?
Yeah. You want to hold on to this?
I got it.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work.
Rip off the chunk.
Yes. Ripping through that.
Fold up a piece of cardboard a couple times and jam it in there to keep your window up.
Yeah, it ain't tight enough.
Alright.
I like that.
Feels like it's in there pretty good. Alright, now we got our window regulator bolts, 4 of them. So the ones with the big washers go on the bottom.
Looks like you can just slide it up and out. Slide it up and out. That noise sounds terrible, Carl. Let me help you out with that.
Are we in reverse?
Yep.
There's one half. We got to remember which way it goes. There. I'm just gonna set it down. Just like that.
Fair enough.
Alright. This guy
Jammed up.
still held up with one more bolt in the middle.
Yeah. 'Cause that's all one piece.
You almost was laying in there like that.
So I'll be handing you this like this.
And we got some broken pieces of stuff. Does it come with the window clampers? Yeah, it does. Alright, cool. Let's see if there's any more pieces.
Yeah, that looks correct there.
Looks like the right one. We got the right plug. Set. This one. Yep, 7-pin is what I ordered. There's two different styles when you go to order this. If you have express up and down, that's the double click on the driver's clicker here. You'll feel 2 clicks in it. That means you have express up and down. Make sure you order the right window regulator. That option's only for the driver's window, so there's gonna be 2 options. Get the wrong one, it won't plug into the harness.
pieces out.
All the broken pieces of the old regulator. Make sure you got them out so they don't rattle around.
Oh, that's a cool little safety feature that I haven't really ever noticed in any other vehicle we've taken apart.
What, this?
Yeah, the old support bar there.
Yeah, the old collision support bar.
I like that. There you go.
Alright, so you're gonna slide it up in there. It will bend a little bit for you, so you gotta kind of just figure out the way that works best. That works pretty good.
It's already got the bolts hooked up into it. Slide right in this. Nice.
Get our fat bolts lined up. Now we got to bring the regulator up to the correct position. You're not going to be able to do that without plugging it in.
All right.
We'll plug our motor back in. I didn't even see that guy laying down there.
Yeah, I don't have
Alright. There we go. 7 pin. You got 5 little pins and 2 big pins.
All right.
Scared myself for a second. There we go. There we go. It's locked on.
All right.
We got to.
That one that you picked up goes right in here.
Why don't they have it in the correct position already? Like why?
What do you mean?
When they.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. It might be a lot of excess wire. Actually, that's exactly the reason why. I used to make regulators for the XJ Jeeps.
All right, we got keys in here.
Yeah, so.
Turn it to the on position and roll the window regulator up.
Almost there.
Is it fitting into the glass?
Keep going. Keep going.
We got to make sure the glass comes into it and then roll it up.
Oh, you want to pull it down and then roll it up?
Yeah, that's the way we're going to do it.
All right. So here we go. We're coming down.
Yep, now slide the glass down into its holders. Wait,
We gotta go.
out with this one. There we go, this side's ready to go. What? There we go. Is that side lined up?
Yep.
Alright.
All right.
Now we're gonna go up with it. There we go, that's the way you do it. You want to torque those by hand. You don't want to get them super tight, but you need them tight enough that it pinches the glass. Because that's metal and then rubber, and as you tighten the bolt, it clamps onto the window. You want it tight enough that if your windows are iced up and you try to press it down, it still stays in there and doesn't roll down and disconnect from the window.
There you go. You go ahead and test how you like that.
There we go. All right, that's that. Window works again. Now we can roll it back down.
And make sure that it.
Always easier to put the door panel back on.
Window down, yeah.
It works.
Express.
Alright, I'll switch you. Alright. Here we go. We'll go with the cable first.
Yep.
The cable, you slide the ball through the little slot and bring it back through the black piece and clips right on. It's already on, easy.
Bam, pull, then push it forward.
And we got this wiring harness here. Where's that guy?
Oh, did we want to put the plastic back up?
Any other connectors?
That's it.
Alright. Lock in the down position when we're putting it on. It wants to auto unlock. You see that? Stupid vehicle functions.
Kind of being a bear, isn't it? Yeah, that's good.
It clips right in, guys. It kind of hooks in. Make sure you got your lock through. And then your push pins just snap in.
Oh,
Make sure they're lined up before you give them a pat.
like that.
I got a couple piles of door pin retainer clips just laying around. It's one of my boxes. This one says Ford, but they fit in there. You got one that's still sloppy down there.
Never had one be this difficult to line back up before. That's it right there. Yeah. Put in those last two bolts and call it.
Sometimes you gotta get underneath there and line all of those push pins, those door retainer pins up. All at the same time. It'd just be like that.
Yes, sir. Last two right here.
You got a little bolt here, a little bolt here, a little cover, and they'll do it, guys.